Hey guys, this is Assassin. Today I'll be going through on how to get the Don't Fire Until You See achievement in Black Ops 2 Zombies. The achievement is for having all doors opened up without being set on fire. I'd just like to give a shout out to Mitchell, my buddy in this game. We've been trying to do a couple of Zombies achievements and we're getting pretty close. The last one I've got to do is Tower of Babel. But anyway, moving on to this achievement guide. Hope you guys enjoy.
I've seen them all.
Take it back, or I'll kill you again. I know what this is.
Being set on fire is regarded as either walking over lava, walking over or like hitting a piece of fire on the map, which is mostly in the town area, or getting attacked by a zombie who's on fire. Anything that causes your screen to essentially go blurry for maybe a couple of seconds, like you're being attacked, normally means you're on fire. It's a good idea to have normally two people in the game, because that way the other person can kind of look at you. Because if you ever take damage, he or she can either kind of guide you if you either like just took full damage or you got attacked by a zombie, and kind of stops you from having to restart all the time. So all up, you have about 19 doors to open up in this game mode. Most of the doors cost about 750 points, whereas the bank vault door in the city costs $1,000. The other ways the doors can be opened up is either by the power turbine, which you build in the first area here, or having grenades thrown at them for the bank vault, where there's two doors require a grenade each to open up to get to the bank vault, which we can either deposit money or withdraw money. That leads me on to the bank vault. Hopefully you've stored money in the bank previously. This will be a great help for this run. You want to have it roughly about 3,000 in there, because by the time you get to the bank, you've opened up most of the doors, and there's only about 3 to 4 doors open at the end. So basically, all you need to do is have 2 players, have about 750 points each. Try and keep an eye on it. Don't get greedy with points. You either want a player to be really close to say 750 or 1,500, and you want to share the points around. This will work really well in the later rounds, because you don't really want to have to keep going through waves and waves of zombies and having that risk of some of them walking over fire and then you run out of ammo because you don't want to spend on gun and then get attacked and you be like, oh crap, I just lost the achievement, I have to restart. So basically my friend Mitchell is here, we're just rushing through it, we're going basically at each part, we want to keep enough money to open up all the doors. The next stop is a diner. Biggest key for the diner I can give out is don't go through the front of the bus when you get out. Go through the back, because right at the front there's a big puddle of lava or firewater, what the fuck. If you go through that, you're going to get set on fire. You can jump it, most of the time you're going to get set on fire regardless, because those little cracks in the ground have like a wider radius. So go through the back. If you go through the diner area, what happens is it actually leads out to the main area where you can open up the mystery box and then use the power to turn on the second area where you'll be able to get the part for the Undead Man's Party Bus achievement. Just a heads up, I'll also be skipping through a couple of sections after I go to each stop, either because there's either too long of a gap and it's just me either running away from a zombie or trying to get money to open up doors. So like I was saying, just another careful thing is if a player goes AFK, I'm not sure if they get hit with fire, it stops everyone from getting it. A couple people have told me it works for everyone in the game, so you can have a couple of people do it. Anyway, here's the door you need to open up with power. I didn't open up the last door in the diner area because I let Mitch do it because he had enough money. I didn't, on the other hand. Try and keep one zombie alive. You want one zombie alive to make this a lot easier, because it's more easy to focus on. You can get the money from like them attacking the bus, and you get the zombies barricade upgraded quicker. So I'm just going to skip through to the next part, which will be the farm. At the farm, we didn't have enough money, so we had to do just one round of like money grabbing. At the farm, there is 4 doors all up. 2 of them are power, and 2 of them have to be opened up, so it's 1,500 points for the farm area. This is where I was saying about don't get greedy. It doesn't really matter here because there's not real much fire points where a zombie can attack you from the front before you open up the gate. But since Mitch is closer to getting 750 points, I'll let him kill the zombies until he gets about close enough. I suggest if you're going to do this achievement, definitely follow the steps I do when I go to avoid the fire. I tried doing this achievement with Mitchell here a couple of times, and the town and the farm are probably the worst areas to do because of the fact that there's those cracks in the ground which are very tricky to basically get around without getting set on fire. Like, sure, it looks like you could jump over it, and you kind of get screwed over sometimes. Especially if you've been running around and you haven't been like kind of stopping to regain your stamina, because you'll be like, okay, sweet, I'll go to run, jump, hit the fire, and then you'll be like, fuck. So like I was saying, you need to open up both doors in here. There's the one at the back in there in the corner, and the one at the front. Like I was saying, this part here is the easiest place I've found to jump over the lava, fire, whatever. Open up this door, go up the top, and then just jump down. Whatever you do, do not dolphin dive. If you do that, you basically go down. See that? That's only 4 damage, but it's a lot of damage.
There's only one.
I'll be fast forwarding here to the power section. The power section has 3 doors, 2 of them which require a turbine. The second door, you might be confused on what it does if you haven't played zombies much. The second door, which I open up after opening up the first one here, I turn around, put a turbine down and leave it for a couple seconds. Because the door there is actually for the pack-a-punch room in the town area. And if you're familiar with Black Ops Zombies 1, you'll be familiar with pack-a-punches. So drop down, leave a turbine up until it kind of sparks that bright blue colour, which means the door's been opened. Pick it up. Don't activate the power here at all. You don't want the EMP guy coming out. So this door can be opened up with the turbine. Basically then just run out, get back on the bus when it leaves, make sure you're avoiding the fire. If you have the ladder piece on the bus, whatever you do, do not try and go around the back of the bus and get on quicker. There is way too much lava on the back of the those cracks, and you will get set on fire, no matter how good you are.
Oh, that's a...
We're getting really close to the end of the achievement, guys. I don't have any grenades here, but the good thing is, since we kept that zombie alive, at the start of the next wave, you get 2 grenades back if you use them all up. So I'm going to let Mitch, the zombie's outside of Mitch at the moment, and basically he's distracting it. He'll kill it in a sec, and then I'll use both the grenades I get to open up this first door, the second door, get out about 3 grand worth out of the bank. Then bail off to the left, there'll be 1 crack, you just have to jump over that, nice and simple. Come back, jump over it, it'll be a new wave, so you've got to be really, really careful that the zombies don't go over the fire, because it happens really often in town, and that's where most people struggle. And then after that, basically all you've got to do is go upstairs, open up a door, drop down, come around, and use the turbine to unlock the final door, which is also where the last piece of the bus will be, because in the map there's 4 locations where bus pieces can be. So like I was saying, there's a zombie there, you've got to be really careful, because if the zombie was fast, I'd turn around and he'd be on fire, but luckily enough, he's just retarded. Basically, after this top area, drop down immediately through the crack in the door. A lot of people try and jump over this last crack here, but what you can do is you can just maneuver around the side of it, and bingo, you got yourself the achievement. And if you're trying to get the undead man's body boss, the last piece will be inside that room, so bingo. Hope you guys enjoyed the achievement, and cheers, like and comment on my stuff. Thanks.